y'all? Hella good. All right, so if you're tuning in now, welcome to the exercise group. My name is Allison. I'm the recreation therapist. And we'll get started with some warm-ups. Gotta wake that body up. I've been awake for some time, but some of y'all might just be waking up now. All right, we'll take a nice deep breath in. Stretch those arms up nice and high. My arms are out of the picture. And exhale. Nice big deep breath in again. Exhale. Get those wrists moving. We're going to do some wrist circles. And then bring it in opposite direction. Next, we're going to wake those fingers up. So we're going to stretch our thumb in towards our palm. Then bring your pointer in. Bring that middle finger in. Ring finger. Last one's going to be that pinky. Mine always puts up a fight. Give them a little wiggle. We're going back around. Bring that pinky in. Bring that ring finger in towards your palm. Middle finger, stretch on in towards that palm. I always have a hard time staying still with all this music. Pointer finger, bring it on in towards that palm. And then last, thumb. Then make a tight fist. Squeeze, 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 and then relax. Woo. Give those fingers a wiggle, stretch them on out. Bring them on in again, a nice tight fist. Keep on squeezing and release. Woo. Stretch out those fingers as far as you can get them. Give them a good wiggle. Last one, ball up those hands, make a tight fist. As tight as you can get it. And then release them, stretch them out. Give your arms a good shake. Woo. Next we're going to stretch our neck. Bring our ear down to our shoulder. Bring it to the other side, nice and slow, ear to shoulder. Bring it on over again. Last one on this side. Bring that head over, ear to shoulder. Bring your head up. Next, we're going to go chin to chest. Stretch on down. Bring that head up, tilt it on back. Be aware of the lights. Bring that head down again, chin to chest. Last one, stretch on back. And then bring that neck around, stretch it in, nice circle. Nice and slow, don't need to be too fast. My hair always likes to do whatever it feels during that. Bring your head back up to the starting position. Let's see what else. All right, this next one, we're gonna tilt our head to one side and stretch down with the opposite arm. You'll feel this stretching the side of your neck, all those tight muscles. Bring that hand back up to your lap. Same thing, we're gonna do opposite ear to shoulder and stretch down with the opposite arm. Bring that head up one more time, ear to shoulder, and stretch out with that opposite arm. Bring that hand back up. Last one, ear to shoulder, and stretch down with that hand. All right. Next thing, we're gonna get our arms moving a little bit, so give them a good wiggle out, and we're gonna do some shoulder rotations. Doesn't need to be too fast. Really, it's still waking everything up. And then as you come back, hold those shoulders back. You want to tighten up your shoulder blades. Then we're going to rotate forward, opposite direction. Waking everything up, moving your body a little bit. Nice and slow. Looking good. Keep it on coming. Then as we come up, we're going to pause in this motion, bringing our shoulders forward, scrunching on up. And then give them a good relaxing wiggle. All right. Next thing, we're moving our trunk a little bit. Keep on waking up that body. We're going to bring our arms kind of at 90 degrees. Rotate that trunk and stretch out in the same direction. Bring that arm up, back to this move. Rotate that trunk and stretch that arm out as far as you can reach. Almost like you want to touch the wall on the opposite side. Come on up, get those hands ready and stretch in that opposite direction. Bring it on up. Last one. All right, bringing those arms up. We're at this move again, bringing those hands in together, stretch on out. We're stretching out our chest. Doesn't need to be too quick. You'll feel this kind of stretching these muscles, connecting your arms and your chest. Then speed it up a little bit. Now we'll get a little quicker. Bringing it on in, pushing on out. Getting a good pump. Keeping that motion of coming in and moving out laterally, extending those arms. We're doing some arm jumping jacks. You want your hands to alternate which one is going on top and which one's going on the bottom. Looking good. I'm getting a lot of airflow in here now. Keep those arms coming. A good workout. Woo! Feeling that burn. Next, we're going to work out our legs a little bit. Then we're going back to arms. Last one. Come across nice and strong. Pump on out. Woo. You can give your arms a little break, rest them on your legs. For this next one, making sure my feet are in the picture so you can see. You want to keep your feet together at the bottom, and with your hands on your knees, you just want to stretch them on out. If your legs are feeling tight at all, you might be feeling this on the side near your hip flexors, or even on your knees if your knees are feeling very sore. Stretching on out. Then we want to take our legs, maybe get about a shoulder width apart. We're going to get our arms up. We're going to do some boxing. Keeping those legs where they are. We're punching out to the side, coming back, punching opposite direction. Go at whatever pace you feel comfortable with. You want to keep your core as tight as possible, so crunch those abs. Sit up nice and tall, get some good posture. Looking good. Keep those arms coming. Some good boxing strikes in. Next, we're keeping with that boxing move. We're going uppercut, uppercut. Bringing those arms up nice and strong. You want to give a little twist in your body. Punching on up. You can cross the body or you can stay in front of your arms. If you want to make the boxing noises like me, feel free to. All right, keeping this nice rhythm going. You can give your arms a little wiggle if you're feeling tired. We're going to do some seated jumping jacks. So keeping your arms at your side. Our first move, you got to get your arms going nice and strong. Bring them on up. My hands don't fit in the entire picture. And then when we come up, we're kicking that leg out. And we're gonna alternate legs. Arms go up, leg comes up. Be aware of your surroundings for this one. I forgot to say it at the beginning. Make sure you're not hitting the buddy in the side of the head. Looking good, everyone. Keep this pace up. Woo. You'll feel it burning in your arms and legs. We'll do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Woo. Wiggle those arms. We'll stretch our legs out a little bit before we get moving again. All right, you can scooch back in your chair. We're going to fully extend that leg. Give me a couple ankle rolls, just waking up the feet. Woo. I hope everyone else is feeling the burn today. We're working hard. All right, roll it in the opposite direction. Then we could put that one down, kick out that other leg. Give me some more ankle rolls. And then opposite direction, get those legs moving. I still have some cardio and interval training planned for us. It's gonna look a little different today. Bring that leg on up. So I hope you guys are ready to get a sweat going. We have some more stretches in between now and then. Next one, we're gonna work on incorporating our whole body. So we are gonna kick out one leg to the side and stretch out with that opposite arm. Bring it on in, kick that other leg out and stretch on up. Be aware of all your surroundings. We're getting a big radius for this one. With this move, you want to reach up with power. Punch on up over your head. No limp arm coming over. You want to really reach up, get some power in. Stretch on up. Looking good. Keep it on coming. You can also kick out in front of you and reach over. A lot of ways to adapt this one. 2 more. Punch on over. Punch on over. Woo, looking good. I'm going to grab a drink of water. If you guys want to grab some water, go ahead. I forgot to take my sip before the class started. All right, getting those arms again. 90 degrees at your shoulders. We're just twisting to the side, nice and slow. Coming on back to face forward. Nice and slow, waking up those abs that we all have. Looking good. Keep it strong. Keep it strong. Few more, maybe one more both sides. Last one. Looking good. All right, you can scooch up kind of to the front of your seat for this next one. My pants are coming up. We're gonna fully extend our legs so that our toes are reaching up. We're gonna do some crunches. My shirt got stuck as well. Gotta make sure that doesn't come up. All right, bringing those arms at the sides of your head. We're gonna lean back in our chair and reach forward. Keep that core nice and tight. If you're squeezing your core, it doesn't really matter how far or how forward you're getting a good workout. Bring it on up. You want to keep this move nice and controlled. You don't need to fling your body back or push it forward. As far as you feel comfortable. Bring it on up. Few more. And then last one. Whew. You can scooch back in your seat now. Same thing with our crunches and mixing our twists in with it. We are going to be bringing our twist in with our crunch. So you're going to bring opposite arm to opposite knee. Crunch on in. Same thing. Keep that core nice and tight. Bringing our arms back up at 90 degrees at both arms. Crunch on in. Nice and tight. After this, we'll get moving with our intervals. Keep on going, nice and strong. You can speed it up a little bit if you feel comfortable. Last two. 1, 2. Woo! Give those arms a good shake. And you can wiggle your legs too. All right. We'll get moving with some intervals now. We're gonna keep with our tempo of a nice smooth march to start off with. Doesn't need to be too fast. We're gonna continue to come back to this marching motion every time. All right, our first interval, we're gonna punch and kick out with our arms. So we're gonna punch out with our arms like this and do opposite arm, opposite leg. A little bit of a brain teaser, this one. Our arms are gonna alternate in front of us, and whichever arm punches out, we're gonna kick with the opposite. Get those arms really pumping. Woo! Looking good, everyone. Keep it coming. I hope everyone else is sweating like me. All right, a few more seconds and we're going back to marching. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Come back to that nice march, slow jog. More of a stroll through the woods. Doesn't need to be too fast. You can speed up if you're feeling comfortable. The next move we're gonna do is gonna be a seated jump rope. We're gonna be moving both of our legs and both of our arms, so get ready. What we're gonna do with our arms is just small circles at our side. Keep those legs marching, just getting those movements down with our arms. Now, As you do with the jump rope, when you come around, we're jumping over that invisible rope. So as your arms, oh, I almost fell. As our arms come forward, we are jumping over that rope. A good example of be aware of your surroundings. And if you feel like your balance is getting off, there we go. If your balance is a little shaky, feel free to stop or go back to our marching. I have to get my tempo down with this one. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get back to that march. Like I said, just a stroll through the woods. We're gonna go back to our jumping jacks after this one. Same thing, arms are going up, one leg is kicking out. All right, 3, 2, 1. Arms are coming up, kicking out. Arms up, kick out, one leg at a time. You're gonna feel your balance shifting from the forward part of your hips to the back of your butt. Same thing, if you're feeling shaky, take a second, regain your balance, or you can go back to marching. Woo! Good job, everyone. I wish I could see y'all, but I know we're all doing a great job. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Woo! I like this song, but it's not good for intervals. All right, keep those legs moving. If you stayed with me for most of my exercise groups, you know that this song always gets me moving. All right, the next interval we're gonna do is gonna be rowing, but it looks a little different than what we are used to when we usually do our groups. So the movement with our arms are going to cross our body like this. And then with our opposite leg, we're going to kick out and pull in. Kick out, pull in. This one's always hard to get. Bring those knees up. We're bringing our knees up towards our chest and crossing those arms in front of us. You can go as fast or slow as you want. I'm just keeping up with the tempo of the song. Woo! Keep it on coming. There's one last interval and then we'll cool it on down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Wiggle. Last one. Get back to those marches. Nice and slow. Woo! We're getting a good workout today. All right, our last interval. We're gonna sit back in our chairs and we're just gonna do some butterfly kicks to finish off this move. So when you're ready, make sure you're back in your chair. You can put your hands under it. We're just gonna put our legs out in front of us. Give some kicks going. Doesn't need to be fast. Tighten that core. Keep it on coming. A few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Get those feet on the ground. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. If y'all have a glass of water, take a nice sip. We got that heart rate up, nice and high. Now we're gonna start to bring it on down. Our first move, get those legs about shoulder width apart, hands together. We're stretching out those hips, come down towards the ground. Nice and slow, bringing that heart rate down. Stretch down towards the ground, come on up. You might be feeling this in your hips today I'm feeling it a little bit in my calves. I think my legs are a little tight today. Nice and slow. Come on down. Woo. We'll do 2 more. Bring it on up. Stretch on down. Last one. Come on up. Reach on down. All right, stretching out our calves again. We are going to bring our legs up so that we're on our toes. Nice and slow. You'll feel it stretch in the backs of your calves. Maybe a little bit in your hamstrings too. Next, we're going back on our heels, so pointing our toes up towards the sky. Sometimes it helps if you lean back in your chair a little bit when they come up. It usually helps me too. And then we're gonna bring them both together. We're gonna do some toe taps in and out. So stretch those toes out, bring those heels out too. Bring them on in. Keep it on coming. I always like doing this one. It's kind of like dancing and exercise and mixed together. All right, working out those hip abductors again. We're gonna bring our leg up and out. Stretching it. Kind of tap the ground a little bit. You don't need your leg to fully hit. You can also put your hand underneath your knee if you need some help bringing it on out. Push it on in. Switching legs, same thing. Bringing it up and out. You'll feel your center of gravity moving a little bit with your hips. That's always a good thing. You'll feel it rotating from the back, and your hip will kind of shift with it. I always explain this as if you're riding a horse. You're kind of moving with them too. All right, bring those legs in. Woo. We had a good workout today. Give your arms a little bit of a wiggle. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring them on down. Inhale again. Exhale, bring them down. Stretch on up as far as you can. And as you exhale, bring your hands down under your legs. Same thing, inhale, stretch on up. Exhale, squeeze your legs, give them a nice little hug. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, give them a good squeeze. Bring one arm up over your head. We're gonna stretch our side. I'm gonna change this song. We'll come back. As we cool down, we'll find a nice slow song. My words kind of jumbled there. Same thing, opposite arm, stretch on up. Last one, both sides, nice and slow. Last one, stretch on over. All right, we'll come together nice and slow. A good big hug around your body, give a good wiggle. Great job today, everyone. I'm sure you broke a sweat like I did. Release those arms, nice and wide. Same thing, opposite arm is coming over top. Nice big hug. I am so looking forward to the day that we can all be in a group again together. I'm hoping it is someday soon because I love seeing your faces when we exercise. Bring those arms out. We're going to bring one arm up. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Reach on up. Bring it on down towards your side. Same thing. Arm coming on up. In. We'll finish just a few more deep breaths. Breathe on in. Exhale. Breathe on out. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Push it on out. All right, that's about all I have for us today. I hope y'all liked our switch up for interval training. Oh man, my words are really muffled today. Make sure you drink a lot of water today. If you're heading outside, please make sure you have your face mask. If you're going with a buddy, maintain that 6 feet apart for now. And I hope everyone has a really great Saturday. It is about 2:06 right now. Music with Bob will begin around 3 o'clock if you're here. Please join us for the party. We have a couple fans outside. But have a wonderful rest of your day. I believe, 3 o'clock with Bob. I think he will be on tomorrow as well. And tomorrow morning we will have our church service. So join us then. And I hope you had a great time exercising with me. You did great yourselves, so give a nice round of applause. And enjoy the rest of your day. Everyone be safe.